Given the climate we're in now, it is hard to believe that 6 years ago, Keri and I were in Portland, Oregon, getting married, and we had 150 of our family and friends with us. What an amazing night that was, and what an amazing night last night was as we celebrated our 6 years, that's right, 6 years now of being married, and it has been an incredible 6 years. And a week or two ago, I thought, oh my gosh, how are we going to celebrate our wedding anniversary? You know, restaurants are closed, hotels are closed, you can't go anywhere. What are we gonna do? Keri and I thought about it and decided to have a date night in our house, out here on the dock. We actually brought the restaurant to the house. We brought the spa to the house. So Keri found this amazing chef on Thumbtack, something I didn't even know existed. And he came over and made this amazing Italian meal. Had a cheese board, bruschetta appetizer, chicken parmesan, awesome pasta, great dessert, and we had table service out here as the sun was going down, just beautiful views, beautiful breeze, amazing. I mean, this guy's a top personal chef. He actually does a lot of work with athletes, but now he's got time on his hands because a lot of that has shut down. So he's made, his last client was Manny Machado. He's worked with Dwayne Wade, all of these awesome players, and he came over, made this amazing meal for us, and we just got to sit out for one night, and it was almost as if things were normal, like we were in the world's best restaurant. I just can't even describe it. It was amazing. And then as soon as he left, 2 massage therapists came over, and under the stars, we got an hour-long couples massage, and it was like having a 5-star spa at your house. And my hat's off to Keri. I give her all the props for finding that awesome chef and finding the massage people. And I just want to talk a little bit about what I think is one of the most important things in any relationship, and certainly has been the key for us the last 6 years. Because that's 6 years. I know it's not a ton of time compared to some people out there, but I know there's a lot of people that could benefit potentially from hearing this. And in those 6 years, we've built 3 businesses, we've had 3 amazing children, and we've gone through a lot together. We've had our challenges, we've had bumps in the road, but like anything, if you fight for it, if you put in the time and effort and do it consistently, things get better, right? And one of the biggest issues for us, and I think this is true in a lot of relationships and marriages, has actually been money. And I know people are going to be surprised by that, and when you look at the businesses, everything we're doing, you might think, how in the world could money be a problem in this relationship? I think money is something that people wrongly assume eliminates problems, when in fact it just, if you're expanding, if you're getting bigger, you just have more problems to deal with. So one of the challenges that we have with money is, when do we pour the gasoline on? When do we invest? When do we double down on something? When do we pull out of something that's not working, right? These are all issues that come up, like how to spend what we make, how much should we save, how much should we invest, how much safety funds do we need, all sorts of questions come up about it. And problem really got better in the last 6 months or so when we decided to really lean into it, when we decided to track it all, come up with an overall plan, and check in weekly. And I think when you do that, when you can come up with a big plan, like what's your big goal, what's your big mission, what's your big strategy, I think that solves about half of the issues. And ever since we've leaned into that, that issue has really become a non-issue for us, and what used to be a source of potential frustration or anger has now led to something that is working at the highest level and that we've never felt better about before. Right now, more than ever, in this lockdown, shutdown, whatever you want to call it, take time to lean into your relationships. You still need time with your spouse where you're not focused on the kids or you're not focused on work. And I know it's harder now because all of those lines are blurred. I know it's different, and I know it can be hard potentially to break away and have a real date night or a real time with your significant other, but it's more important now than ever to find creative ways to do that. Lean into your relationships. Lean into them right now.